Okay, so there's been a lot of talk about new USB standard types coming out, like new different types of cables, and I'm just gonna go over it so there's a little bit more of a clarification to understand exactly what the difference is between USB and the USB Type C and all the other things that connect into your phone. So first off, we are not going to be talking about anything that is Apple related. They make their own chargers. The Lightning charger, that's something we'll leave completely to itself. But anyway, the USB Type C cable is a new type of plug that plugs into your phone. You may notice on Android devices, most of the old ones use a micro USB. It was a great way to plug it in, but the new one is a little bit larger and it has some extra capabilities in it as well. Some of the biggest things is your device will not be backwards compatible, so if you start getting a newer phone, you'll probably see the USB Type C cables, which is completely fine. Just realize that some of your old chargers or anything may not work. I have some adapters that I have coming in the mail that I'll link to here and review them in a few days. And we'll see how they compare to upgrade all of your items, like a car charger or anything else that plugs into your device. All right. Anyway, we looked at the USB Type C, which is on the left, versus the USB Micro. Some of your old phones, you may notice I have a Galaxy S3 lying around. It would just plug in, right? And that's how you would charge your phone, send files back and forth. The exact same thing works with from USB A, which is your normal USB port, into USB C. Let's look at one of the killer features, though, of USB C. All right, I can plug this into my phone, and it fits in. One of the things you may notice with the micro USB is you have to realign the plug if it's not right. So on this, I can unplug it, I can flip it, and I can plug it in this way as well. It was pretty reasonable to make it a type of cable that doesn't matter which way you plug it in. That way there's less chance of breaking things. And, also if you're trying to fumble in the dark to find your phone charger, you can just plug it in based on feel instead of figuring out which side goes into your device. All right, so regular USB cables you can still get online. I'll link to them. But if you have a true USB Type-C cable, you'll notice that the plugs are the exact same on both sides. What it does is it makes it not only the orientation that you plug it into your phone, I can't get the focus, but it also doesn't matter what you plug it into, whether you plug it into your computer or your charger, either way as well. So it's a really nice thing that these are identical because all four different types of ways to plug it in, this way, flip it, this way, or this way, all fit into your device. And it's cool on either end. So you may notice, like, this is my Nexus 6P charger. It has that USB-C port on it. So it doesn't matter which end of the cable I grab from my bag, I can plug it right in and it'll charge my device. All right, as opposed to, an older, this is a Samsung charger, but it doesn't matter what the name brand is on it. You'd have to plug in that big, slightly clunkier one, but you just noticed I mixed up the orientation on this. So if I were to flip this, it won't fit in. It's not interchangeable or swappable. All right, so, I just wanted to clarify so people have a better idea of your device. I'm pretty sure most of the standard Android phones are moving back over to that USB Type-C. So it's definitely something to consider. I would hold off on any USB accessories just in case you, hit something that, you get something that you don't want being outdated in the next 3 or 4 months. All right, so that's pretty much all you need to know about USB Type-C. Just do a little research. I'll link to some products down in the description so you can check some of them out as well. All right, thanks for watching.